Lab-grown meat, a sustainable future on your plate? Tired of the same old story about meat production? Get ready for a game changer. Lab-grown meat is here, promising a delicious and sustainable future. Let's dive into the potential and challenges of this revolutionary food technology. Lab-grown meat, also known as cultivated or cultured meat, is produced by harvesting animal stem cells and growing them in bioreactors filled with nutrient-rich media. This process mimics the natural development of muscle tissue, but without the need to raise and slaughter livestock. Our purpose here is to explore how this innovation can reshape our food system for the better, offering a more sustainable and ethical way to enjoy the meat we love. This isn't just science fiction. It's a real solution to the environmental issues associated with traditional meat production. Imagine a world with significantly reduced greenhouse gas emissions, less land use, and dramatically lower water consumption. That's the promise of lab-grown meat. Studies suggest that lab-grown meat could slash greenhouse gas emissions by up to 96%, reduce land use by 99%, and significantly decrease water usage compared to traditional livestock farming. These are not just incremental improvements, they are transformative changes that could have a profound impact on our planet. A recent analysis projected that emissions from lab-grown meat could range between 3 to 14 kg of CO2 per kilogram if produced using renewable energy. This is a stark contrast to the 35 kilos CO2 attributed to European beef production. The potential for reducing our carbon footprint is immense. Beyond the environmental benefits, lab-grown meat offers a more humane approach to meat production. It eliminates the need for raising and slaughtering animals, addressing a major ethical concern for many consumers. Imagine a world where we can enjoy meat without contributing to animal suffering. Lab-grown meat makes this a reality, offering a guilt-free way to indulge in our favorite foods. This is a significant step forward in creating a more compassionate and sustainable food system. By removing animals from the equation, we can reduce the ethical burden associated with meat consumption. Produced in sterile lab conditions, lab-grown meat is less prone to contamination, reducing the risk of foodborne illnesses. This is a major advantage over traditional meat production, where contamination can occur at various stages of the process. Furthermore, lab-grown meat reduces the need for antibiotics, minimizing the risk of antibiotic residues in food. This is crucial in combating the growing problem of antibiotic resistance, which poses a serious threat to public health. With lab-grown meat, we can enjoy safer, cleaner meat that is free from harmful contaminants and antibiotic residues. This is a win for both our health and our peace of mind. Lab-grown meat uses significantly less water and land compared to conventional meat production, contributing to water conservation and efficient resource use. In a world facing increasing resource scarcity, this is a critical advantage. Imagine freeing up vast tracts of land currently used for grazing and feed production. This land could be used for reforestation, conservation, or other purposes that benefit the environment. By reducing our reliance on water-intensive agriculture, lab-grown meat can help us conserve this precious resource and ensure its availability for future generations. Lab-grown meat production allows for precise control over the composition of meat, potentially resulting in healthier options and the ability to customize nutritional profiles. This opens up exciting possibilities for creating meat that is tailored to specific dietary needs and preferences. Imagine meat that is lower in fat, higher in protein, or enriched with essential vitamins and minerals. With lab-grown meat, we can create meat that is not only delicious, but also nutritious and beneficial to our health. This level of customization is simply not possible with traditional meat production. Lab-grown meat offers a new frontier in food technology, allowing us to create meat that is perfectly suited to our individual needs. As the global population grows, lab-grown meat could help meet the increasing demand for protein while reducing the strain on natural resources. This is a crucial consideration in ensuring food security for future generations. Imagine a world where everyone has access to affordable, nutritious meat. regardless of their location or economic status. Lab-grown meat can help make this a reality, providing a sustainable and scalable source of protein for a growing population. By reducing our reliance on traditional agriculture, lab-grown meat can help us build a more resilient and equitable food system that can meet the needs of all. While the potential benefits of lab-grown meat are immense, significant challenges and concerns remain. Addressing these challenges is crucial to realizing the full potential of this technology. One of the biggest hurdles is the high production costs. The production process is currently expensive and not yet scalable to meet global demand. However, ongoing research and development are focused on reducing costs and improving efficiency. Technological and financial challenges, such as the need to cultivate cells in three-dimensional supporting structures, also make market entry more difficult. Overcoming these challenges will require significant investment and innovation. Some studies suggest that current methods of producing cell-cultured meat may require more energy than traditional beef production, especially if non-renewable energy sources are used. This highlights the importance of using renewable energy sources in the production process. Consumer acceptance is another major challenge. Cultured meat faces skepticism and resistance from some consumers who may have concerns about its naturalness and safety. Addressing these concerns through education and transparency is crucial. Ethical concerns also exist, particularly regarding the use of animal constituents like fetal bovine serum in nutrient solutions. Finding alternative, animal-free nutrient solutions is a priority for many researchers. The evolving regulatory landscape will play a critical role in determining how quickly and effectively these products can reach consumers. Clear and consistent regulations are needed to ensure the safety and quality of lab-grown meat. There is also a lack of clarity concerning the long-term impact of consuming lab-grown meat on human health. More research is needed to fully understand the potential health effects of this new food technology. Producing lab-grown meat in large quantities would require large reactors, which are not yet widely available for animal cell culture. Developing and scaling up these reactors is a major engineering challenge. Cultured cells are prone to infections or mutations and lack the immune system protection of a live animal, requiring careful oversight to maintain food safety. Robust quality control measures are essential to ensure the safety of lab-grown meat. Despite these challenges, significant progress is being made in the development and commercialization of lab-grown meat. The future looks bright, with increasing investment and innovation driving the industry forward. In June 2023, the U.S. approved the commercial sale of cultivated chicken, with companies like Upside Foods and Good Meat offering lab-grown meat to restaurants. This is a major milestone in the journey of lab-grown meat from the lab to the dinner table. Singapore has also approved lab-grown meat for sale, demonstrating the growing global interest in this technology. As more countries embrace lab-grown meat, its availability and affordability will continue to improve. Predictions suggest cultivated meat could secure 10% of the meat market by 2030, and as much as 35% by 2040. This would represent a significant shift in the food industry, with lab-grown meat becoming a mainstream option for consumers. Lab-grown meat represents a potentially revolutionary advancement in food technology, offering a more sustainable, ethical, and potentially healthier alternative to traditional meat. While significant challenges remain, the potential benefits are too great to ignore. Now is the time to get involved and shape the future of food. Learn more about lab-grown meat, support companies and organizations working to develop this technology, and advocate for policies that promote its responsible development and commercialization. Together, we can create a more sustainable and ethical food system for all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun and information.